Hey there, hi there, who there, internet? How you doing? How you feeling? How you been? Hopefully good, great, wonderful. Oof, oof. Bio's here. How's it going, Bio? Ooh, goodness. I know I already did. I know I did one stream after coming back from Christmas, but it still feels like I'm shaking off the holidays, shaking off them holiday rust, dust, cobwebs. I'm feeling creaky and tired, is what I'm getting at. Meh? Why meh? I'm sorry to hear meh. Or I'm meh to hear meh? Meh is a middling response, and I don't know how appropriately to feel. I've got a headache. But what else is new? Who doesn't? It's like a coin flip that I'll have a headache on a given day. It's really rad. I love it. I love it. I'm happy to have it. It's good to be here. Um, I am back at work now after the holidays, which is meh. Although I will have Wednesday off because of New Year's Day. You're struggling through bronze tank placements, Bio? Bronze? I don't even know that we could play together, do you think? You're better than bronze, but you're in bronze for tank right now. Is that what you're saying? Or are you just in silver and so you keep getting paired with bronzies? Bronzos. Bronzemagals. Anyways, welcome to Noted Nuance. My name is Ren. We're gonna keep playing Baldur's Gate today. I probably should do placements too. It ends in like 2 days. I just can't bring myself to do it right now. We're gonna delve into the mines. I've been playing a lot of this game called Dungreed. And it's a lot of fun. I recommend it. It's a roguelike. It's a platformer. I will probably stream a little bit of it at some point, but not now. Now is the time for where he left off. Okay.
How may I be of assistance?
Okay, so I did before we played. Went ahead and I learned those spells. I guess that means that I want to sleep.
Nature's servant awaits.
Slow poison? I guess slow poison is what I want. I'm not 100% on these things. But it's fine.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it. Yes.
Well, did you tell them you were going to Earth Chatter? Alright, I'm gonna nap. Okay, we're gonna nap again. Successful this time. Mostly I was just trying to get well, it's hard to guarantee they're gonna follow up on it without the communication piece, you know? I wish you guys luck in there. Whatever's causing all the trouble isn't something I'd want to run into.
Stand away, citizen.
Okay, they all say the same thing.
Stand away, citizen.
Okay, into the mine we go.
You have but to ask.
You have but to ask.
Oh, I'm so
Miner Gourd. Call me Chris Hansen. I'm protecting miners. More adventurers. I'd leave while you still can. If I were you, I've heard awful stories about what's been happening to those that go deeper into the mines. Why? What have you heard? Well, my friend Rufy barely escaped with his life, he did. Little demons jumped out of the very walls and chased him down. He'd be dead now if it weren't for the guards that came running. Of course, them guards are dead now. Old Rufy's around here somewhere. You ask him what he saw and he'll tell you. Alright, man. Thanks. They got some real elderly looking chaps, huh? Doing the mining around here. We got a warhammer and a long sword. Oh dang. My
Yes, I shall attend to it in a trice.
how full is my inventory? Pretty? It's pretty full. I feel like I was supposed to go drop some stuff off. Get some stuff sold. We can combine those a little bit. This is all fine. This is broken, so we might as well drop that. God, things break all the time. Throw all these into the gem pouch. Great. These only last for a day. And they put your stats to something very specific, so that's kind of a bummer. I think we got swindled. Okay, can't identify any of those. Everything else is still fine. Everything's fine.
You have but to ask.
Do I want to carry these things? I mean, maybe. We got some contaminated iron. I don't know why we would need this contaminated iron, but...
Leave us be.
What do you want?
Work to be done.
Tell me about the mines. Demons! The little devils are everywhere, I tell you. From the walls they're coming. They're coming to kill us all. Hey, old Rufy. Buddy. Were you... Oh. You didn't... I was hoping he'd tell me a little bit more. We have an Omnian soldier.
Stand away, citizen.
Don't know what's been happening to the ore, and I don't rightly care. I'm here to protect the miners, and that don't include poking around in the depths. Okay, my dude. I didn't insinuate that it did, man. Leave us be. There's much work to be done. Feel like in here this is going to be critical. Well, I'm sorry you're having such a miserable time with your placements, but God, I just reconnected to... Welcome to chat. You may or may not have seen comments. Okay. Then I will pull it up on my phone, I guess. No, thank you. Just go to my own chat on my own phone.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Gorion would be proud of your actions. Minor Corey and Minor Leslie, eh?
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Oh, I'm so.
Lots of walls everywhere they are. No room to breathe. No room to breathe. They said they pay us excellent wages. They did. Didn't say anything about little holes, did they? No spaces. Too small they are. Spaces too small. You alright, my dude? What? Don't you see the walls? Walls everywhere. No room to breathe. No room to breathe, they said. Okay, yeah, you just said that, my dude. What is it you want? Can't you see I'm a busy man? I've heard that there have been problems with the mines recently. I'm here to try to help. I don't know about that. What can you do about it? Sure. There have been problems. The ore that we've been pulling out of this place has been crumbling almost as soon as it's gassed. And what about the miners? They keep disappearing one by one. I'm missing 4 right now. In the last few weeks alone, we buried at least 5 others. It's not great.
Coughing up blood.
It's not great.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Miner Dick. A visitor. Oh, glorious day. We don't get many here, as you can imagine. Are you going to be going down into the mines? If so, could you return this dagger to Kylie? He dropped it when he went into the mine the other day, and I haven't seen him since. Sure. I'll give him his dagger. Why not? But why me no see dagger? Kylie's dagger isn't the typical dagger has a pointed, usually double-edged blade, as opposed to a knife, which has a single edge and is a bit shorter. Nothing special about Kylie's dagger. It's just your run-of-the-mill, run-of-the-mine dagger. Ooh, a kobold. Why is there a kobold down here, one wonders? And that seems to be the end of that path. Seems to be. Jesus. I need to put some sealing on that frickin' door. I don't know if you can hear that when it does it. Probably not, but that rattling sure does bother me. Still doing it. It's cool. Ba-dum-bum. I don't know that we need a bunch of contaminated ore samples. I don't know that one bit. Alright, so there's deeper, it would seem. So let's go this way. Another kobold. Another dead kobold. Oh, right. I turned on that thing that someone told me about. So that I don't actually have to walk to the thing. I forgot. Okay, more contaminated ore. Nothing. It's like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Minor Bob, as opposed to a Major Bob. Finally, someone has come to save us. Do you know something about what's been happening here? Sure, I know what's happening. What do you want to know? Have you heard about any creatures? Just the dragon is all. Haven't actually seen him. But what else could kill all those miners? Literally anything.
Leave us be. 'Tis much work to be done.
Oh, them. I told them before they went. Tried to, at least. Or before they went. Naturally, there must be a dragon down there. He's mad about... I think Bob might
Leave us be.
not know.
'Tis much work to be done.
Oh, we don't ship as much ore out as we used to, so we do pretty well considering the shortage of people we have to help, though.
What is it this time? I shall
Okay.
attend to it in a trice.
And this is the end of this corridor. Fair play. Fair play, Miner Bob. I don't think it's a dragon, though, my dude. Miner Marvin. Marvin, what do you think about it? Have you heard about these rumors of dragons?
I think I'm coughing up blood.
Hello there. Is there something you want? So what do you think's been happening? Didn't you know the mines are haunted? The ghosts of all those that have died in the mine are here to kill us all. They said they'd spare me. Liked me, they did. Could see it in their beady little eyes. You saw something? Of course I saw something. I'm not sure that ghosts have beady little eyes. Marvin? Is there a chance that what you saw were kobolds? That what you done seen was kobolds? Had a nice long conversation with the little chap. Would have asked him to stop haunting us too if supervisor hadn't kicked me. Said I was sleeping on the job. Could you imagine? You were dreaming? So you didn't even see anything. You were napping.
I think I'm coughing up.
These were all lies you told me. Minor Dilac. Dillick? What?
Dark down here.
Oh, it's just another fool here to save us. Go ahead. Try to rid the mines of all their evil and get yourself killed like the last couple. Last couple what now? Adventurers, you idiot. You think you're the first to try and save us all? Not likely. Not going to be the last, I'll wager, either. Oh,
May I be of
other
assistance?
adventurers have come down here, huh?
It shall be as you wish.
It shall be as you wish. More contaminated ore. I don't even know that I need the one piece that I have.
Be as you wish.
But I think we have looked at all of the paths. So, with that, oh jeez. With that, let's let us head down deeper and deeper and deeper into the mines.
It shall be as you wish.
They're coming! The yipping demons! They're everywhere! Save me! Never fear. But they're... my dude, them's is kobolds.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Them's is not yipping demons. But these isn't even flowers. These is my hands. Oh, for the eyes, boo. Alright, let's give him another pile of arrows. Give her some more arrows. Try to keep us stocked up.
It shall be as you wish.
There's another couple of kobolds.
Really not in this.
How dare you do any damage to me whatsoever, kobold?
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
You have but to ask. Couple of miners down here.
Group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Oh, I'm so.
You really want adventure, struggle, and treasures? Try earning an honest living for a change. My daughter shines brighter than any jewel you'll ever take from the beasties below. Someday you'll settle, then you'll know. Do you also speak in limericks, my dude?
Oh, I'm so tired.
Okay. He just said the same thing to me. I don't know if I somehow changed targets mid. Oh, it looks like there's more down this way. I finally watched that Thar Witcher show over the weekend.
It shall be as you wish.
And you know, it's pretty rad. Alright, now we've hit the end of it. It's very confusing. There's a lot of things happening. And it's pretty timey-wimey fuckery in terms of, like, plot progression. You, like, all the characters you interact with, you don't really know where they are time-wise in relation to each other when it started. And that makes it kind of hard to follow. It's not super relevant what all those things, what the other characters are doing most of the time, so it's not like too bad. Like, it's relevant what they're doing for themselves, but it's not relevant to the progression of each other character's story. So that's where it's like okay, but it's still, you're like, oh, he's doing this. I thought that was during this part of this other character. Now I'm so confused as to when these events are happening. Kylie, I have your dagger. My dude. You have my dagger? Thank you so much. I was getting nervous down here being unarmed with all the things going on. You know what's going on? Kobolds! They're overrunning the place piece by piece. We used to see them occasionally, but now you can't go more than a few feet without kicking one of them in the lower levels. It's not so bad up here with the guards around. Still, I wouldn't get caught in the dark if I were you. And for that, we gained 200 experience. I don't know if these guards are concerned about me looting anything in this room, so we're gonna throw a quick save at it, I guess. Or at least I thought we were. I can't save it this time? There we go. Okay, I don't know why I couldn't save, but here we are. Well, business been poor. Went with the iron shortage and all. Battle axe, longsword. I don't really care about these regular weapons anymore. None of these people have names. Do they have anything interesting to say? Some of the younger guards may be nervous because of what's going on, but I've been around a bit. Kobold tracks down there. Lots of them.
Stand away, citizen.
I cannot believe I'm reduced to wearing this shoddy armor. Between you and me, I smuggled out some ore for a blacksmith friend to use. Even that was plagued like the rest.
Yes?
Why wouldn't it be, my dude?
You have but to ask.
You know? Like, what
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
what would make your smuggled out ore any better than the, like, officially mined and carted out ore? What would be different about that? Use your fucking head, soldier. Kobold. Dead kobold. We found a dead kobold in this. God, there's so many carts, and they all just have ore in them. But I'm like compelled to check in case one of them doesn't have ore in them. Anyone here that knows whether or not these carts will ever have anything interesting in them? They can spare me. Spare me my life, this monstrosity. Do. These are just regular old unnamed miners.
Oh,
I'm here breaking my back to feed my family. What's your excuse? Looking for adventure? You'll find it below if you're fool enough. The dead walk beneath the earth. Say what now? About the dead? And walking?
I'm so
Okay, well, you guys just have said the same thing to me. Alright. Map coverage. Making progress. Another miner of no...
tired.
Yeah, something about your daughters. The greatest jewel. Okay. I see you, map. Everything's gonna be A-okay. Lots of miners moving around. Moving and shaking around here. More kobolds.
Go for the eyes.
Get 'em.
Go for the eyes. Rusk!
Alright. How we doing? We're sort of doing okay. They're just kobolds, so not a whole lot to, like, worry about. Who's screaming? And why is they screaming? These isn't even flowers. These is my hand.
Stand away, citizen.
Okay. He just gives me the same spiel about younger guards being nervous, but not him. There's a deadman. Who keeps screaming?
No! No!
Hit twice by kobolds in a single fight, Khalid? Really? Really, though.
What is it this it shall be as you wish?
Okay, well, I guess that's all well and good. Just keep stacking those. Try to remember to throw things in the gem pouch. I don't know why I'm carrying these, but whatever. We'll move them around for now. Just so we can keep our main party member free from the burden of a full inventory. Okay, what is down here other than connecting? Okay, there are more corpses and some more kobolds.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Rusk!
Okay, a little lake out here. We are letting an awful lot of miners die. Which, I'll be honest, was not my intent.
Oh, I'm so
Don't be bothering me. The sooner I get my job done, the sooner I get my sorry arse out of this death trap. It's safe up here, but down below, not even the ore stays pure down there. It ain't Natural. I don't know how safe it is up here, my dude. Look at all these corpses. You know? Like, corpses... I don't see corpses and go, yep, it's safe. Can we fight the... Really? Dynahair. You're gonna use spells on kobolds? Some vials of mysterious liquids?
Something most unnatural here, and
I shall
I
attend
want
to
no
it in
part
How
of it.
very mysterious. Yes, indeed. Mysterious indeed. Okay. So what we probably do
Yes,
is we're about to embark on yet a new floor. Is do some healing.
How may I be of assistance?
Do some healing. And then take a nap.
What is it this time?
Okay, surrounded by kobolds. It's fine. Then we take a nap. We get surrounded by kobolds again. Okay, Dynahair takes a little bit of damage. Piles and piles of short swords.
You've a task?
You've a task.
Nature's servant awaits.
Do you not have another cure?
Figure.
Oh, we're like burning through spells, huh? Like unintentionally? Okay, can I sleep? Nope, still surrounded. Maybe we should try sleeping at the entrance of the next one?
What is it this time?
There are so many places I would rather be.
Infravision, eh?
Yes?
Alright,
It shall
well,
be
I
as
mean,
you
I
wish.
guess we could try moving to the next floor. I was sort of hoping to rest before being on this floor. It is proving very
I shall
difficult.
attend to it in a trice.
Oh, again, I don't need to do that. Joseph's greenstone ring, bunch of arrows and gold. All right. She's restocked on the arrows. And you weren't really low on arrows, but it's fine. A ring is a small band of precious metal, yeah, but this just says Joseph's. But there's nothing particular about Joseph's greenstone ring. Okay. Fine then. Everybody, get in the pouch. Keep the space clear. Keep it clear. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Boy, would I like to successfully rest. Boy, would that would be cool. We did it. Jesus, we did it.
What is it this time?
Yeah, give her the old lay some hands on her. Great.
Yes?
We're more or less back in tip-top fighting shape. It's good. It's good to be back. Hey,
You're a queer fellow.
don't.
I'm gone.
Alright.
How may
Well,
I
we
be of
dealt with
assistance?
some traps. We took a nap. I'm not sure which route we want to
shall
go
attend to it in
around
advance.
this place, but we just gotta pick a path, I guess. Try to move slowly. Hello, kobolds. So we don't like accidentally trigger traps, which we almost certainly are going to end up doing.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
Ooh, we have identify, huh? I wouldn't mind an identify spell. We have a handful of things in our inventory that need identification. So, with that
Yes?
said, nice. Identify. Is level 1. Okay, well, we're gonna
How may I be of
leave
assistance?
the spells as is for now.
It shall be as you
And
wish.
then before we next rest, we'll throw a few identifies into the mix and see if we can't. Because I don't really want to go through that resting rigmarole that we just managed to get through moments ago, where we were constantly beleaguered by kobolds and their ilk.
All right. My blade will cut you down.
My
to
blade
size.
will cut you down to
My
size.
blade will cut you down to size.
Yeah, the fallen. That's who we do it for. I think more we do it so we don't become the fallen. That's what I think. You could have an infinite supply of short swords if you were so inclined. We found a fancy gem and some gold.
Yes?
Filthy gold.
You have
Alright,
but
is
to
there
ask.
anything up in this little cubby? It doesn't look like it. God, it's so hard. So dark. So dark in these mines. Okay, this is just a precipice, huh? From which to gaze into the depths. Fair enough. Okay. As we continue down, maybe we should be bobbing and weaving through these mines as like a way of, the way we uncover. I vaguely remember the chasm, and I feel like there's like a specific spot where you end up crossing the chasm. Oh, I didn't check these carts for what I'm sure is just more. Ooh, a healing potion. Okay. And then mostly ore. Okay. I feel like there's a spot where you cross. And like that is, it splits the map in two. So we wouldn't be able to like make a full circuit.
Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Yeah, alright, just fight him. God damn it, Dinah here.
No! Who will be avenged?
Load.
You have but to ask.
I wasn't pressing my quick save regular enough. Bio, you still trudging your way through your placements? your your bronze tanky placements. I think that loot is randomized, so I probably could have known that I wasn't going to find anything else there. Alas, I checked all the same. Hello again, kobolds.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Not in this.
I really need the crew to keep in formation, even if some members are faster than others. That's what I need. Because Dynahair keeps trying to get up into the battle. She thinks she's some kind of battle mage. I'll show you how to tank with my face and my corpse. And it's no good. It's no bueno. It is unsuccessful. Ba-dum-bum. You guys can just have your extra arrows. Probably don't need 2 of these, but whatever. Whatever, we got him.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Hello, kobold. Hello, dead kobold.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Hello, more kobolds. The difficulty on this game is wild. How did that get unchecked? It's like fighting kobolds is no problem. Then we are on maps with like undead and wolves and ogres. And it's not like the maps with ogres were really like, you're not supposed to be on this map. It was more like, oh, don't go wandering off on this map, or you'll face ogres. Alright, I believe this will mark our passage to the lower half of this map. Oh, hey. Hey, Minsk?
What is it this time?
What if you didn't, though? Jesus. Jesus, my dude.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Yeah, that's cool. I guess do that again. Alright, so that's just the end of that. Okay. Now what? I guess we'll just swing around, trying to inch our way in hopes that Imoen spots the trap before we blunder into it.
My blade will cut you down to size.
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
No guarantees on that, I guess. Okay, weaving our way through, making our way through a ghoul. Why is this ghoul here? Just chilling? He's got like a little vacation spot down here. This little underground water. Okay, we're just sort of weaving in and out of these spots. Looking for goodies, hoping we spot traps before they are painful. Double checking our map. Oh, can't save now because of spiders. Well. Kill the spiders, please. Thank you. Nothing in this little cubby? Just spiders? This is just the spider cubby? Well, that's garbage. Okay, we got kind of a kobold situation over here. Minx is pretty... God damn it. Oh, wait.
Mighty Berserker Wrath will not go unremembered.
Minx, you're like... not even like super low going into that fight. How are you just getting hit by all these kobolds, my dude?
It shall be as you wish.
I know there was that other time where you like... Okay, just... there is a fancy kobold amongst this group of kobolds. So maybe that's what the deal is. That kobold commando who had fancy arrows.
You have but to ask. How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
How may I be of a... Alright. Just throw a save at it. See what's in here. This sort of feels like the way out. And yet... Okay, there it is. Trap? Emmoin. What are you even doing on this team if you're not spotting these traps, my girl? My dear childhood chum. Just letting Minx find the traps with his foot. And I'm telling you, it's a rough way to find these traps. Well, there's another kobold.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay, more kobolds. Kind of rough. See, how's that keep getting unchecked? That I don't understand. Maybe loading unchecks it, I guess? It'd be a cool thing for it to just remember I checked.
Cut you down to size.
What is it this you have but to ask?
You have but to ask. Alright. We are going to have to try and do one of the Napski situations again.
Yes? It shall be as you wish.
Before we move on. So I guess we could try doing a double Napskis so we can learn, we can do some identifying and save us some gold. Filthy gold. Alternatively, glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Hey, thanks for the sleeping lurk, Argent Coyote. I appreciate it. Your first loss was the best game ever? What made it the best game, Bio? Do I have any more healing spells available? they do not appear to have any more healing spells available. So, Nature's Servant awaits. Let's... I don't think I have more than 4 things to... You know what? I'm just going to take all identifies. Because we're going to rest twice. Because I'll want to swap back to damage spells anyway. So, quick save, rest, attacked. It's garbage. There's a trap here. Also kind of garbage. Okay. Dynahair is about to die. Also sort of garbage. It's a good thing we saved. I guess let's just keep saving, I guess. Why not? Okay, more kobolds. Great. The teammates, they were arguing the whole... How is that the best game? Also, doesn't that happen just like all the time? Alright. We're starting to get... Was it at least like good-natured, like bantery?
You're a queer fellow. I am gone.
What is it this time?
All right, well, getting pretty unsuccessful at this sleeping.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I think we could probably stop picking up arrows now too. Like, we have... Oh, I didn't mean to give it to him. We have like more than enough for these two to keep their stock going for quite some time. Yeah, too much even. All right, I'm gonna throw that down there. Oh, we do have some fancy arrows, and I don't really need this bow either. Yeah, look at you. You got a ton. You got a ton of them. All right, so you got a whole extra stack there. You have a whole extra stack. Yeah, that's good. Kinda. It was more just complaining that DPS and healers suck and fighting back and forth. Just sat there and got all the gold medals except healing and didn't say a word. Good call. What were you tanking as, Bio?
Yes?
Okay. It would be really cool if we successfully slept. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. So then you have some stuff. Identify with a spell. A small shield +1. Nice. Varskona. Is a +2 longsword that does 1 cold damage. Okay. This is a Wakizashi. This is a Wand of Frost. And these are probably piercing. Oh, fire. Okay. What if we gave him 2 longswords? That seems fine, right? His strength modification. Oh, it's yeah, it's strength modification. All right. That seems pretty good. And then we can put a proficiency in long swords, and he can just be a dual longsword man. What do you think about it, Minsk?
Full plate and packing steel.
Full plate and packing steel. You were playing Rhine?
How may I be of assistance?
I never feel like I can get much done on Rhine. I feel like I just... Either I'm just a moving shield or I die. And maybe it's just like I don't know how to play with others on Rhine. I fare a little better with like the kind of harassy tanks though, but like Wrecking Ball and Deaver. even a little bit of Roadhog after I
Present authority figure.
sort of figured out how to do his hooky stuff. I'm not great at it by any stretch of the imagination.
The cup of legend. Right, Boo?
Let's get everyone healed up, back to full. It was mainly you suck at shooting people and you suck at healing. Zen's not meta switch. Only play Zen if you have Mike. Zen kill the Widow. DPS kill something please. Why did you die to the Pharah? You also died to the Pharah just now. Zen is kind of fine right now, so that's a weird thing to me. Well,
Go Ryan with
it sort of depends on what the other team is playing. If they're heavy shields, it's pretty hard to get stuff done with Zen. It's also not that easy to kill Widow as Zen. You can do it, and I do it all the time, but that's not what I would call Zen's job to kill the Widow.
How may I be of
She
assistance?
kills Zen so easily.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Oh, I'm real garbage with Ryan. I'm okay with Orisa, but I don't feel like being okay with Orisa is a particularly difficult task.
Yes?
All right, well,
How may I be of assistance?
we did some work. I'm gonna just do another quick check for things that need identifying. I think you might have some scrolls that need to be identified before we do our resting again. Identify spell. Identify. Oh, we ran out of spells. They were running Monkey, Rhine, Widow, Junk, Mercy, Moira. Zen's fine against that. Just Rhine the only shield. Zen's fine against that comp. They don't know what they're talking about. Zen was only not meta when literally everyone was running Orisa Sigma. Double barrier. And it's just because it's so hard to get like value from Discord Orb and picks at all. Not that it couldn't be done, but it was just hard to do. Is a shield +1 better than a medium shield? No protection against missiles is kind of rough though. But maybe it's fine. I don't know, we'll try it out. Then round 2 they switched to Sigma for 2-5, then Diva. Oh, so you guys were just both like throwing science at the wall to see what sticks, huh? Wasn't there a Farah in there at some point? To be fair though, if I'm facing a Farah when I'm playing Zen and my DPS can't deal with her, or refuses to like do some sort of hit scan to keep her shut down, I will generally switch off of Zen for something a little more nimbly bimbly, like a Moira, or something a little tougher like a Brigitte, because I get tired of being exploded. Alright. It would be cool to get MON some better gear, huh? My archers are pretty in need of better gear. Okay. What do I need to do now? Oh, I need to swap these back out for my magic missiles again. Yeah. Get those back in there, baby. And I like keeping the one bless. I thought about swapping it out for just another cure light, but it feels pretty good to have that. Yeah.
What is it this time?
Oh, did Dynahair run out of sling ammo, or did her sling break? Nope. Neither of those things. Just don't ever use the stick. Dynahair. That's just not. You don't need to do that.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
For some reason you swapped back to it and you kept getting close. I don't know why. Okay. Successful rest. Let's move on to the next floor. More kobolds, eh? Hey, well, he's dead. I wish you luck, Bio, on your last placement match.
What is it this you have but to ask?
Ooh, what's this here? There's a little entrance. What's around the side? I guess we'll save. Another ghoul. What's up, ghoul? He had a fancy ring. Okay, just a ghoul out around the side. That's fine. Is this the final encounter of this place? Anyone leveled? Doesn't look like. Okay, so what's up here? It's a pretty cool little lair. Some oozes. Some gray oozes.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay, so that's an exit. Okay. And that appears to be the all of it, so I guess we'll pop back around. Should I maybe Heal and rest again? We'll just heal, and then we'll pop in and see how the battle goes. And if it goes poorly, we can try popping, doing a rest, doing a pop a rest. I assume there's a battle in this weird like dome. I don't remember really well, to be honest. If we're being frank. Yes. Heal yourself, I guess. And then lay on hands. Jahir.
How may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
We'll pop over here and we'll save. And we'll pop in.
It shall be as you wish.
Oh, there's a lot of things down here, huh? Alright. There's Zan.
I thank you for my freedom, friends, for I have languished in these dismal vaults too long.
It was unbearable, waking each morn to the mud and rock instead of the rising sun. I am Zan, a grey cloak of Evereska, and as proficient in the ways of magic as any man can be. If you be enemies of Mulahay, I would join your cause, hopeless though it is. How did you come to... Alas, I was sent to investigate the strange goings-on about this area, and I landed caged for some seemingly hopeless weeks on end. I have not seen the sun almost as long as I have not seen my home. I'm gonna do the classic, I let him join but then remove him and hope that means he heads off to the friendly Armin. While my stay with you was admittedly fruitless, it has at least been fun. I might have even enjoyed another ill-fated adventure with you, should you ever require use of my considerable talents.
What is
Okay.
it this time? It shall be as you wish.
So that nothing in here. Is he down here? Where is this Mulahay? I guess he must be down in here, huh? Or maybe he's not in this room. No, he's here. Tazak must have dispatched you, and my traitors kobolds let you pass, didn't they? I knew I could not trust them, armed as such. You have obviously been sent to kill me by Sirik, not a measure of ore leaves these mines unspoiled, and I am still to be executed? I'll not lose my head over this. No one sent us, but thy head is in no less danger. Reveal thy treachery, and mayhaps we will be merciful. Tazak, then thou art dead. Help, my minions, help!
Yes?
I mean, I think we're just gonna smash you. I hope. Oh, jeez. Never mind, we're not gonna smash you. I have to load game. We can't let Dynahair, not Dynahair. Yeah, Dynahair die. Right? That is your name? Yeah. The trouble is
Nature's servant awaits.
we have multiple troubles, I guess. One of those troubles is he doesn't die super quick. So what if we went down here with just me to fight him, and then we left the rest of the group to deal with his minions and then regrouped? We could try that.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
What? How'd you get in here?
No one sent us. All right.
Can I help you?
You guys do this.
What is it this time?
You fight this.
My blade will cut you down to size. My blade will cut you down to size.
Alright, there's a lot of problems still going on up here. Dynahair still sorta real dead.
As directed.
You know?
You have need of me?
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes! Run!
I don't know. Should we let this? Do we let this man live? He's been causing so much trouble. I feel like he's been causing too much trouble. Okay, we really still need to deal with all of those things. He's running away, so I guess let him. We can deal with the rest of these things.
The healer as soon as possible. Can I help
Can we,
you?
like, focus up, crew?
You have need of me?
My blade will cut
To
you
deal with
down
all
to
this extra
size.
stuff.
For right.
What's up, Panda?
How may I be of assistance?
Yeah, I've been alive. I've just been,
Down to size.
I had to do some traveling for work, and I had to, well, I guess I didn't have to, but then I also, went home for the holidays, and it's just been busy. Just been busy in the non-virtual space, you know? How you been?
It is certain that the death of Mullahay will relieve the fears of the terrorized folk of Nashkel. But you remain uneasy. While the half-orc may indeed have caused the evils that befell the mine, the shortage of iron is too widespread to be his doing alone. His letters confirm your suspicions, and though they give little indication as to where his cohorts are hiding, they may have links to the bandits that currently plague the coastway.
Interesting. Meh? Why meh?
You have but to ask.
You had to work all last week, so no holiday stuff? Well, that's kind of a bummer. I mean, all the holiday stuff was kind of exhausting, so... I guess take that for what you will. Oh, we have a bunch of stuff to identify. You also have a fan. Oh, that's fucking rough. That's not what you like. Alright, so I'm pretty sure the added missile resistance is better than the +1 at this point. They doing okay? They responding well to the ministrations of said hospital, or is it not going great? It wasn't that long ago that I had to spend a little time in the hospital because my nephew wasn't doing great, so I was hanging out there. Your birthday's tomorrow. You can even drink. You got drafted to work New Year's Day. Who? What? What? New Year's Day? Well, happy early birthday. I'm sorry you can't get your drink on. I'm still trying to figure out if when so the past couple of years I did a stream on New Year's Eve, and I just doodled and drank. I just got drunk and did little drawings per people's requests. And sometimes they were fun, and sometimes they were just real bad, as depending on how inebriated I was. So I may keep up that tradition. I haven't decided completely yet, but you know, we'll see. I'm okay. I drew my little avatar. I mean, my emotes and stuff. Those are all things I did. All my art assets I made. I'm not like pro or anything. I don't make a living at it, but I do all right. I'm not so great at it when I'm doodling and drinking. But it's fun all the same. Alright. Do we identify any of these successfully without spells? We do not. I have a Surface Pro 2 that's getting up there in years. Speaking of, if I am going to do that stream, I kind of need to reformat it. It chugs a little bit when drawing now, so I probably have to clear it out. But yeah, I just do a little I do like a screen share to my tablet. I kind of want to get something nicer that's like a Cintiq as like a peripheral for my computer, so it's easier to do those kind of streams. But it's like a pretty big expense for something that I like don't do super often. So I don't know. It's hard to. You just want gadgets, you know. It's just like any other computer peripheral. It's just I don't really need it, but I do want it. All right, what am I doing? I'm swapping. Yeah, toys are fun. We'll just do that because we're gonna have to sleep anyway. Let's pick up the rest of this stuff.
Yes?
If I don't have him in my party, oh no, it still doesn't let me do it. God, this thing is so good. It's too bad other people can't use
How
it.
may I be of assistance?
Alright, I'm pretty sure we are plumb out of healing spells, so let's just try and nap in here. Okay, successful napping. Chihira's gonna do a little healing. That's cool. So, if you're not drinking, what are your plans for your birthday? Since you foolishly agreed to work. God, he's so hurt.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Yes, I'm omnipresent authority figure. Almost cast blast again, because of course I did. Alright, we're doing alright healing wise. Can we also identify? Identify, be a spell. More fire arrows. Talos' gift. Boots of grounding. Untold years ago, the fortress of the Starspire Peninsula was placed under the direct torment of Talos. When a favored storm herald was murdered there, Talos promised the destruction of the city by earthquakes, its isolation by tidal waves, and the death of its citizens by storms. One pair of these boots was bestowed to ensure that none but a single man would survive to tell the story of his wrath. Later, travelers seeking fortune in the ruined city came upon an aged man maddened by the continuous destruction around him. The boots he wore would carry to many a distant land the legend of a city consumed by a god's rage. Electrical resistance. Plus... Honorary Ring of the Sage. Can memorize one extra divine spell. That looks like something Jaheira can use. And just a +1, just a regular old +1 short sword. Great. Extra spells. And who wants anti-lightning boots? I don't know. Just you. Why not? Why not you? Exactly no. Oh, we have scrolls. My servant Mullahay. I have sent you the kobolds and mineral poison that you require. Your task is to poison any ore that leaves these mines. Don't reveal your presence to the miners, or you will find yourself swamped by soldiers from the local Omnian garrison. My superiors have recently hired on the services of the Black Talon mercenaries and the Chill. With these soldiers at my disposal, I should be able to destroy any iron caravans entering the region from the south and east. I don't want to deal with iron coming from Nashkel mines, so don't fail in your duty. I asked, since you're not drinking, what are your birthday plans? My servant Molly. Your progress in disrupting the flow of iron ore does not go as well as it should. How stupid can you be to allow your kobolds to murder the miners? With your presence revealed, you should be wary of enemies sent to stop your operation. Your task is a very simple one. If you continue to show that you can't do the job, you will be replaced. I will not send the kobolds you have requested, as I need all the troops I possess to stop the flow of iron into this region. With this message, I have sent more of the mineral poison that you require. If you have any problems, then send a message to my new contact in Baragos. His name is Tranzig, and he'll be staying at Feldpost Inn. Just video games and such. Well, you know what? I'll be honest with you. Most of my favorite birthdays are just staying in and playing video games. Or getting delicious steak. Yes. Delicious, delicious steak. Okay, so we've got that. We got these things. They can go in this pouch. What are you? Potion of Absorption. The potion, as would be expected, will absorb external attacks once it has been consumed. All crushing attacks made against the imbiber are cushioned so that only the strongest get through. Also, there is 100% immunity to all electrical attacks for the duration of the effect, which in this case is 2 hours. You get +10 versus crushing attacks. Interesting. Ooh, some sushi takeout? Okay. I'm not like a big sushi person, but it's still like it's like a good meal experience, you know? People who don't do the sushi thing miss out on the experiential portion of it, and that's a bummer because it's fun. It's a fun meal outing. Yeah, like I wouldn't say that I fucking love sushi, but it is still good. Like sharing it with everybody too, like that real communal experience where y'all order different rolls and you try them all out, and it's good. It's good times.
It shall be as you wish.
It shall be as you wish. Oh, I should remember to... Oh, wait. Before I forget. There was one more scroll that I ran out of spells to identify before. Identify spell. Bam. Protection from undead. Okay. Nightbot, you old scallywag, talking about the Discord. Discord's been a little quiet since Swoop stopped streaming to work on martial arts, and since the holidays began. Sort of a bummer. Okay, what I need now is to clear these. Nice. Just pop in there. Is it one of the ones where they just have them all like plated up and you can just go and choose, or is it one of the fancy ones with the conveyor belt? I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do. It is...
You've a task?
Throw another one of these on. And maybe a resist fire and cold would be good. He's not really the type to do things in half measure, so if he feels like his only option for it is to kind of be half skis about it, it's probably not something that he'd be interested in. For as long as I've known him, he's sort of been kind of an all or nothing kind of personality.
I would rather be.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
Oh, I didn't finish that thought. I was wondering if it was one of those ones that had, like, the plates on conveyor belts swinging by, and you just grab them off the conveyor belt. You just get charged for whatever plate you get.
Nature's servant awaits.
Yes?
Okay. We're all healed up. We're saved up. We took out the mines, and we... Oh.
You have but to ask.
Really? They're kind of popular in Japan, from my understanding. They just, like, they plate up the sushi and they send them out, and they just run past the tables.
Oh, my heart's really not in this. Oh, my heart's really not in this.
It seems kind of whimsical.
How may I be of I shall attend to it in a trice.
What do the Japanese know? It's a good question. Sushi is an American game. Where even am I right now? Here?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I shall attend to it in a trice. Ooh, this map is not big, huh? Oh, I'm here. Doy. I didn't even notice the big shield and cross swords. I is this observant one. La Malha. You've been in a funk lately? Kind of just want to go to bed? Ooh, I get those kind of funks where I just want to stay in bed. And it's hard to be motivated to do anything at all. I was feeling a little bit like that, like going into the holiday season. Like November kind of had me down in the dumps for no real reason. There wasn't like a specific catalyst or anything. I just, But all the running around I had to do kind of pulled me out of it a little bit. You there. Is your name Realm Ganriel? Hurry up and answer. Your answer better be the truth, for your life depends on it. Yeah, that's my name. What of it? That is good. My companions and I have tracked you for many days, and I'm to give you a message. You and your friends are to die. Your interference with the Iron Throne may have caused some minor setbacks, but die knowing that your actions were mostly futile. At least I have a girlfriend that can force me to. I mean, she's probably worse than me about that, though. Like, she doesn't really force me to do. I have to get her to do stuff, really. But we went out for Christmas. And we don't really do like gifty stuff because we buy a lot of the stuff that's. So I took her out to a nice dinner this weekend. But oh, so good. But if I hadn't done that, we completely would have just stayed indoors and binged, watched shows or whatever. She watched that. There's like a couple of murder shows on Netflix. All right. What are these? We got. You look magey, I guess. Let's focus you. Zila. See what shakes loose.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay, fire arrows. Real fucking rude though, huh? Oh, we are real hurt. I don't know about all this. Yeah, you was the one that she watched. There was another one. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, Jesus. Everything, we're so hurt. It's kind of going okay, but we're still so hurt. Jesus, okay. Well, we've got another round of stuff. Ooh, more plate mail. And nothing else really all that fancy. My inventory is also full, huh? Okay. I haven't seen Don't Fuck with Cats, but she's kind of a... If it weren't for our relationship, she would be a crazy cat lady. I am convinced of it. So you're not in plate. And Jahira's not in plate, but you're in plate. Jahira, can you wear plate? You can. Interesting. Okay. It's insane and somewhat graphic. How does this compare to this? This is an armor class 3. Dundunks, the #1 Dundunks. You just did your first playthrough of this game? It's really great. I have never finished a playthrough. I am about as far as I would typically get, maybe a smidge farther. I'm bent and determined to finish it this time, though. It's gonna happen. We're gonna do it. You heard it here. Maybe not first. Well, definitely first. Where else would you have heard it? Panda believes in me. That means the world, Panda. Thank you so much. Oh, I need more identify spells. And to sleep. To sleep, perchance to dream. Okay, well, we survived sleeping. And that's always the first step. You did it on the easiest mode? I'm playing on core rules because... well, because I play D&D and it feels wrong to not play on core rules. Protector of the Second. The Mist of Shadows were an elite group of elven rangers that roamed the Corminthur Wood and were the bane of bandits and monsters alike. This particular armor was worn by Indira Lakhan, one of the group's most highly decorated officers and second in command. The suit is named for her, though how it came to part her company is unknown. Just regular old studded leather +1. This looks like a longsword +1. Ooh, it's a special longsword, huh? This double-edged longsword gleams white even in the reddest of torchlight. The Dethic runes along its sides name the blade Harrower, a weapon once wielded by Ariabel, a Waterdavian paladin of Lathander who once carried the weapon into combat against the vampire Zarifex and her host of unholy spawn. Ariabel did not survive the contest, but decades later, a gang of Tetherian tomb robbers recovered her sword from the crib where she fell. Crypt. Not crib. She's not a child. +1, +3 versus undead. Your dog is trying so hard to bite the nose off her hedgehog toy. Well, it's her duty to destroy the hedgehog toy. Have you heard of all the things that hedgehog was saying about your dog? Rude. They weren't like mean, but they were definitely rude. Certainly worth losing a nose over. This dart is coated in a deadly poison that will immediately seep into the bloodstream if striking an opponent, with very deadly results. You don't say, game. And more arrows of fire. Well, this seems just better than the other one. And better than what she's wearing. Look at that. And then I guess this is better than that. If we come into contact with the undead. Oh, so Dundunks, the first. How you're moving on to the second one. You're gonna kick up your difficulty. Do you play any other? Oh, geez, I don't need to do that. Why do I keep forgetting that it has this function? You play any other D&D like games? Do you play D&D? Do you play Neverwinter Nights? What brought you into the fold of Baldur's Gate so late in the game? I mean, I'm playing it now, but I did play it when it was released. I just never finished it because I'm bad at finishing games. Or I foresaw my desire to stream decades later, and so didn't finish it so that I could share the joy of playing through it on the internet. That's it. That's the ticket. It was intentional. Oof, everyone is so hurt, and I would like them to be less hurt. All of you. Just be less hurt. Each and every one of you. Now, this was your first game. You've been wanting to play this game for a very long time. Just never got around to it. Had it on wish list. Forgot about it. Oh, and one of your friends played Santa, huh? And gave it to you? Well, that was nice of them. Well, if this is your first foray into the world of Dungeons and Dragons, there are a myriad of things to play. I would say probably Neverwinter Nights, not the MMO. It's an older single player mostly game, sort of like this, but it's not so. You don't really control a party. You have your character and then you have a companion character, and this is built off of the second edition D&D rule set, whereas Neverwinter Nights is the third edition rule set.
How may I be of assistance?
That one's probably my favorite one. Neverwinter Nights 2 isn't as good in my opinion. It was made by a different studio, but it's fine. It's just like not quite the same. I never played Baldur's Gate 2, so I don't know how that is, but I'm excited for the third one. So I'm gonna hammer through them, I think, so that I can play the third one when it comes out, having dealt with these gaps in my D&D history. And then just like regular D&D, like the tabletop is real good. It's a pain in the ass to get going because you need humans, you need live humans to interact with. And God, are they hard to track down sometimes and pin down. But boy, is it a lot of fun. I have a real big hankering to play D&D lately. It's because all these frickin' D&D actual play shows out in the world. Oh, Emma-Wynn is slowed because she's carrying too much. Emma-Wynn. Hey, could you just not be carrying too much? That was it? That's the one bit of armor? Okay. Cool. It's kind of a bummer, Neverwinter Nights, though. They, the same studio that did the enhanced edition of Baldur's Gate, so like upped its resolution and all that fancy stuff, also got the go-ahead to do Neverwinter Nights, but and they have updated it, but they had like kind of, it was a bigger project that they had planned where they were going to redo a bunch of assets and stuff like that, and they just really haven't done, they haven't really accomplished what they set out to accomplish, which is more of a bummer for that game because it still had a community on the original one, and so with an enhanced version it sort of split their community. I don't really care about that so much personally, and I have a personal say because I wasn't still like participating in Neverwinter Nights communities, but they did exist, and it was sort of a bummer that they got split because people would make persistent worlds on that game where they would host the server and sort of make it like an MMO experience for people, but just one that someone built using the assets with the game. Gnolls. Filthy gnolls.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Hey, yeah. It's me, Emmerwin, whose blade will cut you down to size. My inventory is full still. Oh, that's right, I did all of this. Let's move some stuff over to Minsk, the Beast of Burden. I don't really need this helmet. And Emmoin can carry that. Okay. Great.
It shall be as you wish.
It shall be as you wish. What is that woman doing? Just here banging through the walls? Who does she think she is? Skeletons and a cave of sorts.
My blade will cut you down to size.
buckler. Okay. Okay, the skeleton's incredible. Okay, we got him. Nobody worry, we got him. Alright. What's up? Gas. I'm aghast. Oh, Minsk. God damn it, Minsk.
How may I be of assistance?
Well, you could be of assistance by... Do we really have to rest for this? Like, really, truly? Do we swap you back to... No. Let's swap you back to magic missiles.
You were
Nap.
startled out of sleep with
Ooh.
a chill. Though
A
the night
dream.
is warm and calm. It is though someone has walked across your grave, and for a moment you wonder if it was you. With this thought, the ground beneath you opens, and you are swept into the dark. When light returns, you do not find its presence comforting. Before you lay the empty mines of Nashkel, cleansed by your previous passage. You move through walls and floors alike, descending deeper and deeper, until a bloated figure comes into view. Mullahay, in no better shape than you left him, stands motionless before you. Held from whatever afterlife calls it, this foul apparition has been waiting for you. A dagger of bone hovers before it, ready for a willing hand to drive it deep. Had this creature breath, you were sure it would be hurling curses. It waits for the kill, a death beyond death, and knows no hope. You turn your back on the blade, and it clatters to the floor. Punishment enough shall find this creature in the land of the dead. You need not inflict any more upon him. Surprised and thankful, the visage of Mullahay hobbles forward and through you, off to whatever fate it deserves. Perhaps for safekeeping, it leaves a part of itself behind. It is a spark of hope that fills a space within you, a dagger-shaped hole you did not know was empty. There is a cry of rage from the depths, and the dagger of bone launches itself through the air. Your heart, its target. You awake just as it should have struck, and the cold sweat that covers you stings your eyes. A disapproving voice lingers in your ears, though it should have disappeared with the dream. You will learn.
You will learn. It's weird that they don't pace the text scroll with the pace of the speaker. You know what I'm saying? That is an odd choice to me. I know about nature's servant and how it awaits. Alright, let's do some more healing. Alright.
What is it this time?
Let's kill these guests. Guys, I really need you to focus up.
How may I be of assistance?
Alright.
What is it this time?
Well, we done killed those. I think Mink's got level drained, though, which is sort of a bummer. Our stuff got filled up again. Some magic chain. Sending stuff around. Hey, yeah. Oh, and I really don't need to hang on to these. I already read them. So, get rid of those.
Yes? It shall be as you wish.
It shall be as you wish. What is this unfortunate cross on Minsk? Minsk, what's wrong with you, buddy? I don't know where it shows whatever that thing is. Nauseated. I don't know what nauseated does, though. Other than, you know, making you feel nauseous, I guess. Minsk has a bit of a tummy ache. We have more stuff to identify. I don't know that we will. Alright.
Yes, oh omnipresent
Could
authority
you
figure.
heal up our buddy Minsk again? Go ahead and give him another one. He's feeling not great. He's feeling a little under the weather. Ooh, I have 2 cure light wounds now, huh? That's nice. And a lay on hands. Great. Great, we're doing great, we're feeling great. Everything's just great. Everything's just grand. How we doing on this map? Ooh. It felt smaller when I left the mines, and then it just kept going down. Just keep... Narsilicus Harwillinger Neen. Come quickly. You are just in time for my experiment. What kind of experiment are you attempting? I believe I have developed a spell to empathetically control any gelatinous creature and bend it to your will. Slimes, jellies, oozes, all of these things that foul the cook's cellar and the adventurer's dungeon can now be controlled and eradicated with an ease and efficacy never before seen in the history of the realms. It takes an entire hour to gain such control, but that time will be minimized with further experimentation, I am sure. In moments, that hour will be up for a small number of mustard jellies that I have released into the nearby woods. We shall soon bear witness to the results of my endeavor. That's fascinating, my dude. Can I get that spell? I have worked years for this, and you seek its benefits in mere seconds? Nay. You not only seek them, you expect them. The spell is mine, and you'll not take it from me. Come, jellies, let us make our mark upon the world. This man...
Yes?
I thought... was, a bit of an eccentric, you know? But out to do good in the world, but instead... he's here to enslave the jellies. And use them to make his mark on the world. I'm not super worried about the mustard jellies. I'm gonna kill that mage real quick. Because they often are a problem. Yo, Dynahair? You got a bunch of these bad boys. You want to just fire some of them off or what? Since you know they can't miss. Whoa. Oh, but it has magic resistance. We've done some leveling. How exciting. Oh. Yeah, I guess move away from the jelly. God damn it, Jaheira. You do have slow poison though, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast that on yourself. Cool.
How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a trice.
He was real close to where we were before, huh? Go ahead and give her the old Save-A-Rooney. And then level up. We have not gained a new point, huh? Done. And done.
What is it this time?
What is it this time? What do we have to identify? We have 3 things to identify. Anything else lingering? 4 things to identify. Okay, pack these in. How you doing on arrows, buddy? Oh yeah, you can get a little more space out of you. Alright, anything else that needs identifying? Nope, just these 4. Well then. Great. Nap? Oh, that's so many wild dogs. It's just so many of them. So many of them immediately, too. Like, yeah, let's just... I really can't. There we go. Yeah, just heal yourself up, girl. Great. Identify via spell. Some arrows +2. Identify via spell. Wand of Monsters Summoning. This wand will summon 12 hit dice of monsters, which appear within the area of effect and attack the user's enemies. They remain until the spell duration expires and the monsters are slain. These creatures vanish when slain if no opponent exists to fight, and the wizard can communicate with them. The summoned monsters can perform other services for the summoning wizard. Such as what? What would they do? Chainmail +1. And Knave's Robe. You have Traveler's Robe, which I think is better. For wizards, anyway.
How may I be of assistance?
How? I'm glad you asked. Hey, Jaheira?
What is it this time?
Why don't you take a little more healing on your generous party leader? Wait, what are we fighting? There was just a skeleton over here?
You have but to ask.
But why, though? He's just back? It was just time for him to be back? Okay.
How may I be of assistance?
I believe I was in the middle of something, so pretty rude, to be honest.
Yes, oh omnipresent
What is it
authority
this time?
figure.
Okay.
You have but to ask.
Fine. Everything is fine.
You've a task?
Yeah, I thought maybe we would top off Dinah here, if that's cool with you. And then save.
You have but to ask.
Alright, well, what else we got going on this map? Okay. Pack of Knolls.
Go for the eyes!
My blade will cut you down to size.
Great.
Even with infravision, I prefer the daylight.
Even with infravision, I prefer the daylight. Shut up, Khalid. Oh no, it's a storm. We could get struck by lightning and die. And that's a bad time, if ever I've had one. Oh hey, ogres. Berserkers. 2 of them. 2 ogre berserkers. That's cool. God, they hit so hard. Oh, are you not dead? Jesus. Ugh. I should have joined the army.
You have but to ask.
Nothing like a pair of ogre berserkers to really get the blood pumping and the minks dead. Who are you? Oh, Grillin? That's not what was on the other side of this uncovered map last time. I mean, I'll take it.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
So does that mean no ogre berserkers, or did I go up a little farther? Okay, just random enemies. This time it was Ogrelin, not ogres. Well,
Would be proud of your action.
fine. That's just fine and dandy. Gorion would be proud of your actions. Alright, we can't go back there. Oh, skeletons.
My blade will cut you down to size.
And another cave.
Go for the eyes!
Interesting.
Go for the eyes!
Hey, range crew? You guys don't need to stop fighting. You play Silver Tank. Is that where you were before, Bio? Oh, who's this now? Please, no! Don't let him get me, please. Ah, who are you? Don't kill me, please. I'm so sorry. I'll give it back. Just don't kill me. Settle down, my dude. What's going on? What? My problem is the horrible death replaying in my mind. I cannot concentrate. My mind. I didn't mean it. I'll give it back. You can take it to him. Here, give it back. Sure, I'll help. Who do I gotta return what to? A cave. But a short way east, there was a grave. I opened. Oh, by all that's good, I deserved its lonely slumber with my foolishness. It haunts me. I get no rest and sleep. Please, I shall go mad if it's not returned. Take this dagger to the tomb.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend.
Where is this dagger? Well, I would like to identify this dagger.
It shall be as you wish.
Must revenge.
Dagger, you have the give to me, now can rest forever. Ooh, we just saved. I feel like as a paladin, I don't think we suffer undead beasts, you know? You will trouble no one any longer, foul undead.
To ask.
What else we got? Let's do some more grave robbing while we're here. Why not? There was another door?
Yes? You have but to ask.
I don't see another
I shall
door.
attend to it in a trice.
Hmm. So how do we get to that other set of sarcophagi? One wonders. Okay, well, we got a small group of wild dogs. I guess we'll deal with that while we adventure. Guess I'll grab another stack of arrows while I'm here.
You have but to ask.
Alright,
I shall attend to it.
how do we get through there? Oh, is that just the cave we were at before? Why would they place it so close
I shall attend to it in
map-wise? Really? That can't be right. I'm gonna double check that, because that seems weird to me. Okay, more just a single skeleton hanging out here. Cool. Oh, look at that. How weird that they did that. Alright, head back. Oh, goodness. So, Bio, was tank the last roll you had to get through placements? Oh, I see why she was banging around in that closet. The light went out. As I have a text saying that I need to deal with that when I have a moment. Fair enough, my love. I shall fix the lighting in your closet. Well, I don't know that we have any bulbs, so probably we gotta go buy bulbs. You still need to do damage? Ooh. Maybe we should do a little damage after the stream tonight. Damage is fun, even though I'm not good at it. Another cave. I sort of feel like I could be doing this all by my one-skis, but with just my character. Okay.
I shall attend to it in a trice. Yes?
What did we kill? A ghoul. Okay.
I shall attend to it in
They're
a
just
trice.
stacking these caves interiors one after another, huh? Interesting. Or these crypt interiors, I guess I should say. They're not really caves, they are crypts. How did that dude steal that dagger and not have to deal with that revenant? I like the idea of revenants because in D&D anyway, like it's basically just like a wizard who was like too stubborn to just die, so he just decided fuck all that. I'm just still alive and I'm mad about it. Alright, well, I guess we head back to Nashkel.
You have but to ask.
Where are we? Okay, we're just down at the bottom. Alright, who... We need to talk to old Gastkill, but also we need to investigate the Feldpost Inn because we learned... Okay, hold on, let me talk to this dude.
Dealing with criminals jades a man's soul.
Be of assistance. You have but to
Dealing
ask.
with criminals jades a man's soul.
Alright, so he's real full of himself. Should I talk to Baron before I go check out the inn? I'm gonna check out the inn first.
I am death come for thee. Surrender, and thy passage shall be...
What? Surrender to anything. Struggle if you must, dead one. I do not mind working for my money. Why Nimble has been hired to deal with the likes of you, I'll never know. Your name is dumb and you're gonna die. I hope that's cool with you, my dude. Who are you?
Thank you for asking. My name is Vasant. I am merely demonstrating some of the ways in which we Sun Soul monks reflect our spiritual light in physical activity. May I tell you more about the Order of the Sun Soul?
No, I don't.
May Selene bless you on your travel.
Hey, what are you supposed to be then?
I have come not to fight, but to demonstrate cruelty.
Oh, so that's how it is, eh? Your friends about pretend to be some sort of hard man, but you're just a coward, right?
I am not afraid to defend myself. I do not seek out conflict without purpose. Instead, I wish to share the light of the moon maiden.
Oh, I get it. You're some kind of simpering priest, just pretending you knows how to fight, but really just begging for coins, yeah?
A Sun Soul monk uses mind, body, and spirit in equal portions, but not to prove his martial superiority. Rather, he seeks to better the lives of those around him.
Yeah, save it for temple school, boy. If you're not gonna fight nobody, I won't waste any more time on you.
I thank you. It is not always easy.
Oh my god. Just be done with this conversation. I get it. You're a monk. Not now. Farewell.
Until we meet again, we walk the moon.
I will show you justice. Jeezy crazy. Oh, you've got no room for those bad boys, huh? These are just regular throwing axes? I don't need those either. Nimble. The money you have received from Transit should cover your usual fee. Your assignment is a difficult one, but I'm sure you are up to the task. There is a group of mercenaries who should be coming through Nashkel in the next few days. They are led by a whelp named Reln Ganril. If you are to kill Reln Ganril and all that travel with him. I warn you, they may not look like much, but they are very dangerous. Good hunting. Love, Tazak. You know, this Tazak is getting on my last nerve.
You have but to ask.
I will show you justice.
You have but to ask.
Okay, so this person isn't actually here right now? Gotcha. Well, four's probably enough, right, for what we have? 1, 2, 3, and the boots make 4. Yup. Okay. Go ahead and nap.
Never had friends. No sorry.
You know what? Let's reward ourselves with a fancy noble room for the night. You know, we did good work in the mines. All right. Heart of the Golem. There are no records of this weapon's creator. Nevertheless, its existence can be traced back among thieves and murderers before Dale Reckoning. Its blackened blade was apparently forged from the arcane metals of an iron golem, giving the weapon an appearance as dark as its history. It functions as a +2 weapon. That's it? It's just a +2 with a fancy history? Okay. I assume you're another +1. Yeah. Topsider's Crutch. Ring of Infravision. Merchants that dare the risks of trading with the drow of the Great Rift are often given these items to aid in their movements underground. Minsk, you don't have Infravision. Join the crew of Infravisions. And then what are these boots? Senses of the Cat. Boots of Avoidance. The magic of these boots was specifically designed to detect incoming missiles and aid the wearer in avoiding them. They were originally commissioned by the instructor of an archery academy who had tired of suffering accidents at the hands of his inexperienced students. Let's just go ahead and do that. And then, I don't know, we'll give Jaheira the lightning resistance boots. I'm sick of this mage getting beat up.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a
I shall attend to it.
attend to it in a trice.
Alright, well, we don't have...
Oh, you haven't seen a man about this tall and this wide, have you? That lout.
Okay, well, I haven't encountered whatever that is. What's up, Baron? You have returned. It would seem I was right to trust you. The town thanked you wholeheartedly, and it is pleased to give you the proper reward. Please take this 900 gold for your efforts. It's a small fortune by anyone's standards. I also found this vial of liquid on one of the kobolds. I think it might have something to do. I'm no master of metals, but you might want to show that to Thunderhammer up in Baragos. He might know a little more. Again, thank for all you've done.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel.
Camaraderie?
Legend, right, Boo?
Alright, well,
Good on you if you saved the
How
day.
may I be of assistance?
What else do we got going on in here? Oh, fuck me.
You have but to ask. You have but to
I hit L for log, but that's not what you hit. You hit J for journal. L is for load. Of the quick load variety.
Stand away, citizen.
Okay.
This group shows promise exceptional.
Alright, what do we got going on? We got I should travel to Baragos and pay a visit to it's in Baragos where Tranzig is. Okay. I have this thing. I could go get the gems. If we sort of decided that we were siding on the side of art. I do also have
How may I be of assistance?
I have this symbol, but I don't know who wants this symbol. Is the problem.
What is it this time?
What is it this time? What's in this town? There's a garrison, there's a manor house, there's an inn, and then there's the Belching Dragon Tavern. I don't think I need to go to any of those
It
places.
shall be as you wish.
Let's swing by this merchant.
You have but to ask.
Unload the stuff that we do not need.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
No, hey, and we were able to sell
The customer is always right.
that pelt, eh? Did you have anything that I was like interested in getting? Like, say, a magic bow? No. We don't know who wants Joseph's ring. I don't need this identify scroll anymore. I don't need any of those. Find familiar? I want to learn find familiar. Oof. I am not likely to need this short sword or this wakizashi. Or probably even this chainmail +1, if I'm being honest. I probably also don't need these other things. I'm not likely to use this dagger or this. So you know what? Yeah, let's just get rid of them. We don't need them. Just get out of here. Let me open up this bad boy. We can sell all the gems we've been hoarding. Do I have a way that I could sell those in multitudes after that? All right, close container. Do we got 2 knaves robes? We do. So let's sell one of those too. While we're at it, and that. We hang on to Joseph's thing. And then I'm not quite ready to give up my other +1 longsword. I think there's a world where I might put Khalid back on them. I'm not convinced that that's true, but I know we already learned the burning hands. Oh, and we have another short sword +1, which I'm also not likely to need. Okay, well, we made a pretty good chunk of change from all of that. Nice.
Yes, it shall be as
So
you
we
wish.
can do some purchasing probably at Thunderhammer
I
if we
shall
want.
tend to it in a trice.
I will show you justice. All right. I want to head back to Baragos, although I do want to check out these places these blue places that I haven't been. But I feel like we'll get that quest for bandit scalps back here. I'm just not sure who wants it.
Shall be as you wish.
So I'm gonna do that.
Can I assist you?
Yeah. Ah, Reln Ganriel, I thought it might be you. These southern parts are set quite afire with talk of your work in Nashkel. I am Officer Vi of the Flaming Fist, and to be honest, I could use your help. I'm honored. My contingent and I are cut off from Baldur's Gate. We haven't received new orders for close to a week, and, to be honest, I don't like the feel of this at all. The bandit raids have been getting worse since you returned from Nashkel. I used to think that they were just your usual brigands out to make a quick buck in troubled times, but not anymore. They're working for someone. One way or another, I've got to get my troops back to the gate. I'll pay 50 gold pieces for every bandit scalp you can bring me, and spread the news. I want this whole region cleared before winter comes. Nice.
It shall be as you wish.
Can I assist you?
You've been busy. Where's my pile of scalps? Did she take them already? Oh no, they're here. Bam. Ooh. Done. Alright, there's a Flaming Fist mercenary here. There's also Gurk. He's the one who lost his rainbow cloak.
Bad enough without ye bothering me.
What's Bjornen up to? Bjornen?
Yes.
So, have you tested your skills with half ogres? I meant, what did he? Oh, I didn't find half ogres. Okay, so we sort of have a quest to kill some half ogres, wherever they happen to be, I guess.
Oh, there once.
Elminster.
Stay thy course a moment to indulge in old.
Well now, our paths cross once more. I suppose proper introductions are in order, as we will no doubt meet again. My name is Elminster. I've heard nothing but tales of thy exploits in the time we have been apart. It would seem that thou art destined to have quite the impact on the Sword Coast, quite the burden for one so young. Okay, Boomer. Just doing what I thought was best. That certainly seems to be the case. Thine actions are a testament to charity and free will, whether intentional or not. But enough of my ramblings. Thou hast a long journey ahead of thee, and I will not have my meanderings delay thee. I will impart one piece of information before I go, though 'tis hardly a surprise, I am sure. The bandits that thou dost seek make a habit of traveling in the northeast. With this, I shall take my leave. Thanks, Elminster. I mean, I was going into Thunder Furies as well, though. Thunderhammer. Yeah, Thunderhammer. Not the Windseeker. He's gone, like magic.
It shall be as you wish.
It shall be as you wish. What's up, my dude?
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
I can make whatever ye wish for a wee little bit more than me competition. Hello there. Is there anything I can do for you? I've just come from Nashville and I found this goop. You found it, just like that. Well, that certainly does illuminate things, doesn't it? I thought you could maybe find a way to reverse the effects. I couldn't know, but I know someone who can. Give me a few days and I should have some results. Okay, well.
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Brule's retort. I can use those now. But there's a short bow +1 that I'd be tempted to buy from Heya. It's me emoing. And a sling +1, which is worth no money at all that I'm going to pick up for Dynahair. It's 82 gold. Just give it to me, I guess. Ooh, a large shield +1. I want it. What's the deal with full plate? AC1. This is basically the same as my Ankeg armor, but looks like armor rather than green nonsense. AC4. See, now this would be great to get ammo in. It's a little pricey though, you know? It's a little more than I was looking to spend on ammo in. I'm tempted to get me full plate so I can ship my green armor to Jaheira. It's tempting. I'm also tempted to get this short bow +1. But I guess for now, let's just swap you into this so you have the +1. And just, I guess, throw it away because it's not worth anything. It's minus -2 versus slashing and a 0 versus piercing. As opposed to...
I can make whatever you wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
-3 and a -2. So this is actually better in a few different ways. I am going to go ahead and do this, I think. And then I'll hold off on other purchases. There we go. Now we're not green. But Jaheira can be green. Like, she loves green. She's Druid. And then Khalid can have plate. And basically everyone's upgraded.
I can make whatever you wish.
And then I can sell this split mail. Because I don't need it anymore. We need to find Joseph.
How may I be of
I
assistance?
don't remember
I shall attend to it in a trice.
where Joseph was.
You have but to ask.
God, we look so much better. We should get Minsk a different helmet so he doesn't look so much like us. His big fins are real noticeable. It's fine.
What is it this time?
Realm getting real. Someone in the Jovial Juggler gave me a gold piece to come find you. Take a moment, child. I think I know who you're talking about. Do you mean Officer Vi? Yeah, she's really nice, isn't she? Well, I better go for my sorcery tomorrow. We'll be with you, okay? Aw. Of course, child. You done good.
You have but to ask.
Alright, we need to find Feldposten, which I don't actually remember. I am Silky.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky, Thespian extraordinary.
That's the burning wizard. Where was Feldpost? There we go. I can make whatever ye wish for a wee little bit more than me competition. Alright, let's see what horrors await us in here. So the only people who don't have magical weapons at the moment are Imoen and DJ Khaled. I should probably change that. Okay, well they're not downstairs.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Hello,
It shall be as you wish.
Trenzig. Guys, can we all pile in here in case a fight breaks out? What do you think? What do you think?
Like these men want a little trouble. I'll give them trouble.
Oh, he's crazy.
Seems to me like these men want a little trouble. I'll give them trouble.
Why do you bother me? Can't you see that I'm in a hurry to get out of this damn town? Perhaps you could tell us. No, yeah. I'm not gonna tell you guys anything. Get out of my face. You won't get rid of us that easily. We know you're up to no good. You know what I'm up to, eh? Well, maybe something you don't know is about my magic skills. You might not believe me, but if you ain't out of my face in the next 5 seconds, I'll blast you to Kingdom Come. I'm not afraid of any mage.
Yes?
Although you are a lot harder to kill than most mages.
Not afraid of rubble such as you.
Alright. Okay, I'll talk. I'm a messenger for a man named Tazak. I just ferry messages between him and a fat priest named Mullahy. I meet with Tazak at either Peldvale or Larswood, east of the Friendly Arm Inn. Tazak pays me good, so I keep my yap shut. Can I go? Unfortunately, I think we have to done kill you.
You have but to ask.
I don't think we get to not kill you. So, I am sorry.
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
But it can't be helped. Trantig, I am perplexed as to why Malahi has not communicated with us in some while. You are to go to the mines and find out the condition of his operation. You are also to collect any iron that may have been stolen by the kobolds. Our next raid will most likely take place at Peldville or Larswood, so visit either of those areas and track us back to our camp. Tazak. Alright. Will do. Oh, we got a new fancy ring. And what looks to be a wand of magic missiles. Neither of which we successfully identified just by looking. It's a real bummer. But hey, Imoen is ready to level up.
You're a queer fellow.
What did you call me? Ooh. Alright, so finding traps is pretty important. Actually, let's just pump both of these up to 80. Done. Great.
Yes? It shall be as you wish.
It shall be as you wish.
shall attend to it in a trice.
Alright, so I don't remember who wants Joseph's ring. Which is a real bummer. Because I feel like someone talked to me about something like that. You know? You know what I'm saying? I feel like someone mentioned it. Well, I think they mentioned me finding Joseph probably, but not. We also didn't find their captain, which I assume is in one of these like nearby spaces. So we have these two places, which both will give us tracks presumably to get to the bandit camp. But we have all these other places to search.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel.
The stuff of legends.
Right, Boo?
The stuff of legends, right, Boo, indeed. And we didn't find that guy's cape either. We also didn't find this dude's doodad. I'm gonna pop into the Red Chief just to see what we see. And I haven't found who wants that holy symbol.
It shall be as you wish.
Why do you insist on... I don't know, my dude. Lacklugger?
You want some whiskey?
Yeah, what do you have to offer? I'll take a room. What's your deal, my dude? I don't remember. I know I already talked to you. I'm a werewolf, baby. Now here I come. Identify by spell. Ring of Princes, +1. Armor class +1, saving throw +1. Alright, we just get harder and harder to hit. I'm into it. And another wand of magic missiles. Of which we have 31 charges. Do I actually want to have her use these wands, or will I sell these wands? Probably just gonna sell the wands. I kind of want to learn Find Familiar. Okay, this spell enables the caster to attempt to summon a familiar to act as his or her aid, or they's aid. Familiars are typically small creatures. A creature acting as a familiar can benefit a wizard, conveying its sensory powers, conversing with him, and serving as a guard, scout, spy. A wizard can have only one familiar at a time, and he has no control over what sort of creature the summoning, if any, come. Note, this spell may only be cast by the protagonist. Aw. That's a bummer. Oh, but it's just straight from 2nd edition D&D. That's fun. So what does this do exactly? The creature is always more intelligent than others, and its bond with the wizard confers upon an exceptionally long life. The wizard has an empathic link with the familiar and can issue it mental could the caster receives half the familiar's total hit points as bonus. However, the caster must take care to treat this familiar well, for if the familiar should die, the caster loses the bonus hit points and the familiar's hit points again as damage. Also, when a familiar dies, the caster loses 1 point of constitution permanently. Yeah, you would just reload every time. Then they give you an example. And then they tell you all of the creatures you can get. Kind of makes me want to play a wizard. So she can copy it, but she can't use it?
How may I be of
That's
assistance?
weird.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Alright. Do we have anything else to identify through our ramblings? No.
You have but to ask.
Alright, I'm tempted to check to see if maybe this temple is who wants that symbol, you know? That seems like something a temple would want. The symbol of an evil opposing cleric, perhaps?
You have but to ask.
You have? Oh, I didn't finish exploring this because there were wolves that were stronger than me. I recall. There was a vampire wolf, and it was a problem at the time. It probably wouldn't be a problem now, though.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Don't touch me. I'm super important.
By the morning lord, I see that you have the holy symbol of Basilis. It must have been a difficult battle to take down such a powerful man. Yours is a service that will not soon be forgotten. It is a pleasure to give you the full reward for which you have worked. Hell yeah. 5,000 gold, my dude?
Don't touch me. I'm super important.
Don't touch me. I'm super important. Alright, that's cool.
What is it this time? You have
Your
but to
siren
ask. I shall
songs are
attend to it in a
not
trice.
particularly great. BT dubs, my dude. Alright, so we're back up to 15. That makes me reconsider buying Emoin's shadow armor. Probably the best armor I would be able to get for her in this game. At the very least, I could probably snatch up the missing magical gear that I have yet to procure, like magic short bow, and if somewhere has a magic longbow, get that to old DJ Khaled. But let's clear this map while we're here. Might as well, right? I need like boots of haste so that my tanky paladin can just be up. Hello. Alright, let's see if we can handle these this time. It's going better? Soup's unclear. I feel like what we should do is focus the wargs. Oh, this isn't great.
What you want?
Hey, Emmeline? Since you got a bow and stuff? God damn it. Since you got a bow and stuff, maybe you just, like, don't hang out in the pack of vicious wolves? What do you think? Oh, I should probably swap Jahir and Khalid, since he's bowman now. So that's...
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Go for the eyes, fool. Go for the...
Jahir's doing okay. It would be great if we could get the wargs down kind of quick.
My blade will cut you down to size.
So that we just have less shit fighting us. I think I need... Oh, you're held. I see.
What is it this time?
Alright. Now, I don't know what are harder to kill. The vampire wolves or the dread wolf. I'm going to guess that it's the dread wolf because there's only one of them in this pack. Oh my god. Hey, Jaheira, I know you're like helping and stuff, but Minsk is just getting eaten, my dear. So if you could just undo some of that a little bit. You know what? Just go ahead and throw another one at it. You know what I'm saying? Oof, the vampire wolves are real hard, huh? I guess just keep healing him. Hey guys, could you guys keep attacking this thing or what? Oh no. That is not great.
You've attacked.
Oh, Minsk.
His mighty berserker wrath will not go unremembered.
You have but to ask.
What if,
Nature's servant
hear me
awaits.
out, we bless the party?
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Where are these fucking wolves? Should have moved a smidge closer before I did the save. Ooh. Actually. Yeah, that's... I guess that's sort of one way to handle this fight, huh? It's just...
I need aid. Lest my hamster become an
Yeah, Minx, just back up, my dude. I was gonna say, why did it...
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay.
I shall attend to
That's
it in a
one way to
trice.
deal with it, I guess. Just accidentally pull a smaller part. Why not?
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
I need you to heal Minx more, Jaheira. Please, please. He's still very hurt. Alright.
What is it you have but to
Some
ask?
progress in this fight against wolves has been made. Okay, well now...
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yes?
I am still somewhat worried about these vampire wolves. Although this dread wolf is very hurt, so maybe we just finish it. Okay, now back to vampires. Minsk is held, and that's not really what you want out of a Minsk. I guess we'll just... Nope! Minsk, please. Do again. Hey guys,
Can I help?
keep fighting. Oh my god. Yo, Minsk,
Yes?
could you stop, my dude? Do we have anything that will... Yeah, I can heal him, but do we have anything that will get him moving again?
You have need of
Guys, could you kill this hobgoblin for me real quick? And then go back to killing this. And then I guess Minx is just gonna die.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Because I can't get them to attack anyone else. So that's cool.
This mighty berserker wrath will not go unremembered.
How may I be of assistance?
Yeah, I know.
What is it this time? You have but to
We're gonna
ask.
leave Minx back just like a smidgen, you know?
Yes.
And then bring him in to the fight.
How may I be of assistance?
Yeah, no.
Heart's really not in this.
Now we just have the same problem, but this time with Jaheira.
What is it this time?
My blade will cut you down to size.
I guess the only upside is Jaheira has better AC. Am I not healing her yet? Oh no, I'm just still working on it. Okay. And then lay on hands. And then, I don't know, protection from evil? Jesus. I think she's just dead. I just think that there's nothing doing for that.
What is it this time?
Yeah. They're so hard to kill. Look at them heal right back up. Look at that. We just don't hit them often enough. Now I'm just like curious if I can even kill them. Okay, well we killed one. Oh my goodness, they're worth 2,000 experience? Okay. Alright. Last attempt on these wolves.
It shall be
For the evening, anyway, because it's quitting time. And it's not going great. Alright, what if we inch our way? What if we just inch our way? Well, it was not a good inching.
Cold plate and fucking steel.
My blade will cut you down to size.
I feel like I'm gonna...
What is it this time?
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
I'm hoping that they're focused on Old Realm Ganriel, because he's the hardiest of them all.
How may I be of assistance?
I'm gonna go ahead and again have the range folk deal with that.
I can, but try.
So that we don't have to take a bunch of arrows. Oh my goodness. Why are there so many of them? And I want the 3 melees to keep fighting vampire wolves. Goblins! Please stop. Emmeline, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, did your bow break? God damn it.
How may I be of assistance?
Okay, I don't know why there's a bunch of hobgoblins right by all these vampire wolves, but we're gonna deal with those real quick too. I assume it was her bow that broke. I'll take one of these helmets so I can be the only one with the fancy helmet. We'll see how many arrows we need to restock. We probably don't need all these arrows.
You have but to ask.
Oh, oh, nope, nope. Alright. And we had 2 people level up. Nice. Okay. Emma, your bow didn't break, you just decided to stop using it? That's cool, I guess. Why? I don't know. Why would you just start punching people? That makes no sense. Thanks. Just use a regular old horned helmet, my dude. Alright, cool. We'll throw a save at it. Level up. Oh, I wish you had another point. I would throw that there for now. Although this will continue to be good. Oh no, we're already done. 3 slots. So this is as best as it can be. So then a couple of points in longswords, and we'll be hitting smacking people up like crazy with old Minsk. Okay, we added some slots. Her lore went up a bit. So maybe we can start identifying things without spells. Great. It's all good. Save game. And we'll just do that. Alright, well, it's about that time where I must conclude this evening's gaming activities. At least the ones I do on camera. I gotta unwind. I got work in the morning. But tomorrow is New Year's Eve. So if we stream tomorrow, which is based purely on whether or not my fiance wants to do something for New Year's Eve or not. If she doesn't, we'll probably drink on stream. We'll probably draw while we do it. So that'll be fun. I guess there's a chance I just play random games while I drink. Probably. We could just play this, I guess, but I feel like mixing it up for New Year's. So probably drawing. Maybe a grab bag of stuff. Feel free to come by, hang out, bring your favorite cocktail, request drawings, whatever. If we're live tomorrow night, that's what we'll be doing, and we'll be doing that. Maybe not like pretty close up till midnight. I'll probably go kiss the girly at midnight to uphold those wonderful traditions. But we'll bounce right up against my midnight. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. It was a pleasure seeing all you fine folk. Yeah. And if you're back tomorrow night, great. If you're not, we'll be doing other stuff on other days. So you could be then. But whether it's tomorrow, the next day, or any other day, or never at all, either way, until next time.